Hello again, I'm Rodney Reynolds and welcome to another video review. Today I'm looking at the Thermaltake Armor Plus case. This full tower case is mostly steel except for a few plastic parts, so it's fairly heavy, and it's available in three different models. The VH6000 SWA, which is silver and comes with a transparent side window, the VH6000 BWS, which is black and comes with a transparent side window, and the VH600 LBWS, which is black and comes with an embedded liquid cooling system. At the top there are ventilation holes for an optional 120mm or 140mm fan to exhaust warm air outside the case. Also at the top is a sliding door with a toolbox. On the VH600 LBWS model, this is where the liquid cooling system is installed and accessed. Here's the power button, reset button, power LED, hard drive activity LED, firewire port, 4 USB ports, microphone jack, headphone jack, as well as an external serial ATA port. At the front there are two swing open panels that are held into place by magnetic force. Please note that these panels can be removed if preferred. This case has a total of 7 5¼ inch external drive bays. However, the bottom ones are occupied by 5 internal 3½ inch drive bays for hard drives. Each of the drive bay covers has a grill and a dust filter. There is also an included 140mm blue LED fan at the bottom, which intakes cool air inside the case. The left side panel has a large window with a massive 23cm fan which intakes cool air inside the case. This side panel can also be locked. The right side panel doesn't have a window, ventilation, or fans. At the back of the case, at the very top, is where a standard ATX power supply gets installed. They also include 2 holes for an external water cooling system's tubes to pass through, as well as an IO shield plate and another 140mm exhaust fan. Here are the 10 expansion slots. They include more punch-out holes, ventilation, and there are 3 thumb screws on each side panel. One at the bottom, one at the middle, which controls a lever, and one at the top. Each side panel has a latch system, and once the 2 thumb screws are removed, that's the top one and the bottom one, it then only requires that the middle thumb screw is pushed down to release the side panel. This case fits micro ATX, standard ATX, and extended ATX form factor motherboards. Since it is a full tower case, there's plenty of room to work, and the motherboard tray is removable. Notice that the motherboard tray has holes. These are for cables to pass through. A total of 7 hard drives can be installed, 5 at the front and 2 more at the bottom. Note that the 5 hard drive cage can be removed, which makes installation or removal of hard drives a snap. Also, the 2 bottom hard drive cages can be taken out of the case by removing 4 thumb screws for each hard drive cage at the bottom of the case. This is extremely convenient for installation or removal of hard drives, but it also frees up space inside the case if these are not required. Additionally, 2 optional 120mm or 140mm fans can be installed at the bottom. This case also has an adjustable power supply supporting bridge, which is very handy because it accommodates different size power supplies. Installing a hard drive is as simple as removing the tray, mounting the hard drive on the tray, and sliding the tray back into position. It also has a toolless design for installing drives in all of the external 5¼ inch drive bays and cards in the expansion slots. At the bottom there are 6 rubber feet which have excellent anti-vibration properties and won't scratch the surface. Finally, have a listen to the stock cooling. This is one full-size tower case that has tremendous bang for the buck. It's really loaded with features and it's affordable. My only real gripe with this case is the weight. It's extremely heavy, but other than that, it's a kick-ass product. Until next time, take care. Place with magnetic force. The bottom ones are porcupine, what am I doing? Even with the stock cooling, 140 milliround, 140 what? 140 40 millimeter.